Hi, Susan Bushell here, energy therapist from Guelph, Ontario, Canada. In this video, I want to share with you the 2.5 main ways that I teach students how to get to the bottom of things with tapping, with EFT. Okay, so I want to use the example of, say, somebody who recognizes that they don't seem to be able to get ahead in their career or at a particular firm that they work for. And so they come in for some tapping work. And they describe that, everybody keeps getting promoted above me, and, some of the people I've trained in the past are now senior to me, and it's not making a whole bunch of sense. And I just seem to be stuck in my career. The first way I would help them to discover what they already know, they just don't know that they know it, is I use one word. The word is because. So, as an example, I just never seem to get ahead in this firm because. And then you wait as their tapping buddy, as their practitioner. If you're working with volunteers towards your accreditation as an EFT practitioner, you just simply wait and sit on your hands, because you're going to want to fill in the blanks for them. Maybe you got some ideas, you want to offer advice. That's not what we do in EFT. We allow the client to discover for themselves. We set the table, so to speak, and then invite them to sit down. They discover what's behind their distress, their problem, the issue. Okay? So that's number one. Just to simply say, I know it seems so simple, right? Because. And then wait for their fill in the blank is. What are they offering? That's your next setup. Well, because, this firm doesn't like me. A lot of people here don't like me. I got a long history. Or they only like extroverts here and I'm an introvert. All the people at the top are extroverts. They know how to do a song and dance, but I'm behind the scenes cleaning up their mess, etc. Something like that. There you go. You're off to the races. You've got the details. You've got the information from their inner perspective. And they found it. You haven't handed it to them. Okay? The second main way I teach EFT students how to discover what's behind things is to use a simple phrase, and that means. So, say for example, well, everybody I've trained is now senior to me in this firm. And that means ... Wait, get the client to fill in the blank. Okay? And then what they share, you don't assess it, you don't criticize it, you don't judge it, you absolutely accept it and put it into their next setup. Okay? And this is a beautiful way to discover the limiting beliefs that might be holding the problem in place, right? The mortar of the problem. You can chip away at the bricks, but eventually you've got to go into the mortar. You've got to figure out, what are the belief systems that are holding this problem in place? What do I believe? What does the client believe about the problem? Okay? And the 2.5, I've discovered that with people who tend to be kind of perfectionistic, or they're afraid to make a mistake, they're afraid to get it wrong, they second guess themselves, they don't trust their own choices, decisions, and process, that they sometimes need a little out. So I'll use, instead of using "and that means," I'll shift it slightly to "and that might mean." Just that one word alone transforms the safety of that statement. It allows them to guess, to not be sure, to suggest, I think it might be this, and then change their minds. Because they're just guessing. It might be this, and it might be that. So those are the 2.5 main ways that I teach in the early stages of learning EFT, how to do the detective work, the gentle questioning to get to the bottom of things. I hope this has been helpful. Please reach out if you need any help. I do EFT trainings online and in person once we're on the other side of COVID. I am looking forward to getting back to teaching in person again. I do small group EFT trainings with EFT International, and my website is freeyoremotions.com. Bye for now.